Good morning, children. Did you enjoy the animals, the wild animals, the pictures of all the wild animals you showed, and I sent you beautiful video clips of wild animals. Did you enjoy that clips? And also, remember I showed you panda and I showed you ape. We called it Yati, I said. That's just a character, no? And that was nice, no? All those things you enjoyed, right? So today again, children, I am going to only, because we're doing animals, and since we have in our book, I've got the pages with me, we have in the Happy Child, the poem Happy Child, we have this back exercises. There's a page, page number 6 and page number 7. It talks about only animals. So I'm going to send you a video clip of that. I've sent it earlier too, but I am resending it because we are relating the concept that we are learning now with the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to resend the same thing to you. So it is on animals. As you see, it is on animals. We'll be doing this page, and we'll be doing the page number 7, where we have to match the babies of the animals to the parents. The babies actually are looking for their mother, and the mothers are also looking for their babies. So we have to help them take the babies. We have to help the mother to go to the babies. Okay, so another interesting activity. If you have not done this before, you can do it now, whenever along with the video that I'm sending. Then we did 3 little pigs. Oh wow, 3 little pigs, 3 little pigs, little pigs, right? You like that? Now after that, in the 3 little pigs also, page number 12 and page number 13, we have animals. So I'm going to read out those 2 pages to you. So your home task is to go through pages 6, 7, 12, 13. Okay, you'll just read, and if you have not done it, the matching activities and all, you can do it along with me. Okay, and in case you don't have a book, don't worry. The moment you get the book, you can do it. We'll quickly do it. These are little teeny exercises. Okay, children. And if you don't have the book, you can ask your mama to open up the PDF that I've sent, and she'll be able to help you and read it alone. Okay. Now, after this, I'll be sending you, because page number 13 talks about, the last part talks about a song, okay, of animal sounds. It says, bow wow says the dog, mew mew says the cat. Okay, it goes like this. So, I'm going to send you 2 beautiful video clips of the sounds of the animals. It's a song. You enjoy singing it along. That's all your homework, because you got another test coming on Saturday, this coming Saturday. I don't want to burden a lot of work, because we are doing animals, so we enjoy the animal part. Okay, you learn, but there is no need to any written task. I'm not giving you any written task today. Okay, so then meet you again tomorrow, and tomorrow I shall come with another good activity. Okay, so today this is it. Okay, children, bye, and meet you tomorrow. Back again, children. I hope you enjoyed watching the video clip I just sent you. It was about animals and the young ones. Okay, now you must have heard, or you must have seen all the animals and the young ones. Okay, so you must have seen a cat, a dog, and sheep. And now the 2 pages that we're going to read is just very related. It is related to animals and the young ones. So now let's read the page. Okay, now children, it says, collect picture of a cat, a cow, a dog, and a sheep from old books or newspaper and paste them below. Now, if you have the book or the downloaded page, you can do so. But if you don't have, in your English notebook, you can write these four, the names of these four animals: a cat, a cow, a dog, a sheep, and then you can try and draw and color them. Okay, you can draw and color them. So, what is a cat? What's the baby of the cat? Kitten. Baby of the cow? Calf. Baby of the dog? Puppy. Right? We did all this right now, didn't we? Okay. Now, the next page that we are going to talk about is, okay, before we go to the next page, there is trace over the dotted lines and complete the monkey's tail. See, the dotted line has got monkey. The monkey's tail is it's actually hanging from the branches. So if you see the dotted line, you can match and see what a long tail monkey has. And what is the kid of a monkey called? Infant, right? Now, monkey, monkey on a tree, swing, 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 swing. So, monkey is swinging happily like you swing on your swings, right? Now, let's go to the next page. See, the video you saw had animals and the young ones. The following have lost their babies. Poor thing, the mothers have lost their children. Children are always naughty, no? They run away and hide somewhere. So they have run away and hidden somewhere. So poor things, they are looking for their little ones. So we can help them by tracing along the path and helping them to reach their children. Okay. Now, the following have lost their babies. Trace along the maze using different colors. So for dog and the puppy, you can use one color, and for the cow and the calf, you can use another color, like that. Okay, and find them. One has been done for you. So one has been done for you. Which is the one which was done for you? Yes, the cat has been done for you. Can you see the path of the cat? It is going from here and down below as a circle and going, and it's reached the kitten. So like this, you will match all the mothers with their babies. Okay, now this is your home task if you have the book. If you don't have the book, just enjoy watching that and you can do it later. Okay, children. Now what are the things we have? Dog. Dog is puppy. Cat is kitten. Duck is duckling. Lion is, what do you call the young one? Cub, right? There is a cub there. And kangaroo. What is the young one of the kangaroo? Joy, right? And then what is the young one of a butterfly? It is the caterpillar. There's a picture of a caterpillar here. It is the caterpillar. And what is the baby of the cow? It is the calf. It is right down below. Okay, children. So that is for today. I shall send a sample of how to write in your notebook. Okay, for now. Bye for now. See you later. Good morning, children. Now, as I told you, we'll be finishing the chapter. Okay, I have done it earlier, but I am going to do it once again. As we are doing about animals, I'm going to do these 2 pages which is related to animals. Okay, I've done this earlier, but I'm redoing it. Okay, there are farm animals, water animals, and jungle animals. So nowadays we are doing only about animals. We did about the farm or the domestic animals. Then we did about the wild animals yesterday, right? Now, when I was talking about animals, I showed you some of the water animals, right? I showed you a fish and all. So let's just now match their homes, children, to help them to reach their homes. Okay, so there are farm animals, water animals, and jungle animals in this picture. Help the animals reach their homes, and you need to draw the line. For example, horse, where does it live? It lives in a farm. So we are drawing the line here to the farm. This is a farm there. Where does a hen live? It lives in the farm. So we'll draw a line from the hen to the farm. Where does the dog live? It also lives in the farm. So you will draw a line from the dog to the farm. Now, where does a crocodile live? It lives in water and land. It lives near the jungle. It doesn't live near the farm. So, in the next page, children, there is a provision for, there is a place where the water is drawn. Okay, you can draw, you can't match this crocodile to the next page. Can you do it? No. So, what you will do is, you will only draw a small crocodile face near the water. Okay, which the pond which is there in the next page. Then once again, frog can live both in the farm and somewhere near the water. So you can draw a frog also somewhere near the water. Okay, you can draw the frog face. Okay, there. Then we have the buffalo lives in the farm, so you'll match, draw a line to the farm with it. Where does the bear live? Bhalu, it lives in the jungle, right? So what you will do, children, you cannot match it with to the next page. Okay, so actually it has to be matched on the next page near the forest. So what you do is, near the forest, you can just draw a small face of a teddy bear. I'm sure you can draw that, right? You love teddy bear, don't you? Right. So we have done this page where we have matched the animals with the farm. Let's go to the next page and see where all we need to match. Now, where does the cow live? It lives in the farm, which is on the previous page. So you can draw a cow face of a cow. There is no need to match. It's okay. There is already a cow there in the farm. Okay, leave it. The monkey you will match with the tree here. Giraffe also you will match with the tree here. Rhinoceros also you will match with the jungle. And look, there is a king of the jungle is already waiting in the jungle. See this? So all the other animals you match to the jungle. Okay, there is a pond. Can you see the water? So you're supposed to draw a small froggy face and the crocodile face here. Okay, now let's just read the sing along. Pow wow says the dog, mew mew says the cat, blink blink says the goat, roar roar says the lion, hello hello says the child. Now children, this is a little poem about the sound of the animals. So today I am going to send you a beautiful video clip of animal sounds also. You enjoy that, okay? Today don't have any homework, only the little part where you are just drawing lines and joining. Otherwise just enjoy, look at the videos, enjoy, understand. Okay children?